All right, last video of the review. I realized I skipped question 12 by accident when I was going over this earlier. So question 12. Unfortunately, I can't do this on my board very well. But what you're going to do is grab a ruler and draw a straight line. I'm kind of doing my best with a straight line here. All the way through both points. Like there should be a ruler, but my ruler won't work on this board. So I'm doing my best to show you. And I already know it's coming out wrong a little bit. So it should be -8, -7, which does not look like it's happening. It should be this point down here that we're crossing through. Oops. Okay. So that's my best attempt without using a ruler. So our point should be -8, -7 is our center of dilation. And then to find our scale factor, our K, remember it's a new over old. Our new shape always has the prime, so that's our new number. We're going to count up from our center. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 up to our A prime. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 up to our old number. 16 over 4 equals 4. So our K factor, our scale factor is 4. And once again, make sure you use a ruler for this so it comes out a little better. I was unable to do that on this board. Okay, last 4 questions. 19. Given triangle PEF is similar to PQR, find FP. So I'm going to first make sure I identify similar sides. So PE and PQ. PE is here. PQ is there. So those two sides are related. And we're going to know that EF and QR. So EF, QR. And then finally the last one on the outside. So F to P is the same as R to P. So F to P, R to P. So now we know which sides are related to one another. Now I'd like to identify what my variable is. Our variable in this question is right here, 3x minus 6. That's going to go over the side that's related to, which is 80, the other green side, equal, what's the other number we have in this triangle? It's 27. Let me erase that and move it away. Over 90. Now we're going to solve for x. We can either do this by multiplying both sides by 80 or doing cross multiply. I'm going to just get rid of the 80 and multiply by the denominator. And this is going to move over here, times 80. By design, gone. 3x minus 6 is equal to 27. Divide by 90 times 80. Let's see what that math is. So 27 divided by 90 times 80. We get 24. So it equals 24. Add 6 to both sides. Gone. 3x equals 30. Divide both sides by 10. We get x equals 10. Now the question actually asks FP. So FP is from here to here. We just learned what x equals. So we got to put x into 3x minus 6. So 3 times 10 is 30. Minus 6 is 24. So FP is actually 24. That's the actual answer here. Make sure you're realizing what they're asking me for. It doesn't say find x, it says find FP. A building is 50 feet tall. Well, let's actually start here. Sketch a picture, then solve. So we have a building that is 50 feet tall. Here is my stick figure building. The building casts a shadow. So I should have said how big it is. That is 50 feet long. There's my shadow, 50 feet. And we'll draw my sunshine in yellow. A tree is next to the same building. We'll use green for tree. So here's next to our building. That tree casts a shadow that is 20 feet long. Find, or how tall is the tree? So that's our x. So let's set up a proportion. We have our x right here. So x is similar to 50. And then the other number in the shape is 20. So that's going to go up next to our x. And that number is compared to 50 as well. Well, hopefully, if you're looking at this, you can see these two numbers are the same, which means these two numbers must be the same. So we don't even need to do any algebra. X equals 20. If you want to, you can divide or multiply both sides by 50. You would do 20, divide by 50, times 50, and you get 20 again. Helga is 4 feet tall. She is standing near a flagpole. So let's do, there's Helga, 4 feet. Say next to flagpole, the flagpole is 56 feet tall. This is not to scale. And the flagpole casts a shadow that is 7 feet long. So here's our shadow, once again not to scale. How long is Helga's shadow? So let's connect our lines with our sunshine, and we're looking for this number right in here. So we know what our x is. Our x is there. X is being compared to 7. You can also redraw the big triangle if you want, but I run out of space. So I'm not going to do that. So x over 7 is equal to 4 over 56. To solve for x, we're going to multiply both sides by 7. Then x will end up by itself. So I'll put all this into a calculator. 4 divided by 56 times 7 gives me 0.5. Or 1/2. Last but not least, 22. I'm going to redraw my big triangle, make it obvious. I mentioned this last question. So this is P, Q, and R. P to Q is 9 and 9, which is 18. QR is 12, and P to R is 22. We have a lot of numbers. We have numbers for all 3 sides here, so we actually have more than we need to solve this. So don't let that confuse you. Let's identify our x. Our x is this side, which means we're going to be comparing to this side. So it's over 22. Pick another number in our small triangle. It could be the 6 or the 9. It doesn't matter. I'm going to pick the 9 just because I want to. And that is being compared or similar to that side. So 9 over 18. Multiply both sides by 22. That's what's happening to our x is being divided by 22. '22's cancel out. X now by itself. Let's put in 9 over 18 times 22. You might be able to do that in your head. 11 is our last answer. And remember, it says we're solving for x here. So that's what we got. All done. Good luck tomorrow.